Hello and welcome to field number 1. SEQ Magic up against Sunshine Coast Bunyas in the white and green. SEQ Magic, bit of a tinge of orange on their sleeves and down the side there as well. And Donnie Johannesson join you, Nathan Blacklock, and this is the first for the girls on field number 1, and looking forward to this clash.
So am I. It's the first game of the under 16 girls.
Yep. Should be good.
It's going to be a very good clash. You got the South Coast, Sunshine Coast Bunyas, is that correct?
Yeah, Sunshine Coast Bunyas, yep. They represent every year in all divisions pretty much out here, so it's good to see. Makes me wonder who's left in the Sunshine Coast.
Absolutely.
If they're all down here playing footy.
It's great to see because with that side you got Brad Beetson, who he organises a team every year for the guys. So yeah, I reckon it's going to be a great game. He does a lot of good work up there on the South Coast. Brad does.
And let's see how we go with this team. And as we mentioned, a bit of tinge of green there.
Yep.
So, and the SEQ Magic too, for the women's division, they were floating around and doing some good things in the men and women's competition that happened in week 1, as we see the kickoff now coming from the Magic. And yeah, it's good to see.
Nice, good defence there from Southeast SEQ Magic as we see her play the ball. Oh, nice. Halfback takes it to the line with a tip on. That's these guys are start off on the right foot here. Just get to the kick. They're a bit flat, but first game is always the hardest. Good defence there from the SEQ Magic. Oh, nice dummy by the 6.
Loose ball.
Oh, unlucky. They were going so well. Just the offload. No one was there to get it.
Yeah, loose ball, but picked up. Nice. SEQ Magic. Took a while there for the dummy half to get there.
Like, where am I? The dummy half was playing the ball. Oh, look at that. Ball in 2 hands from the 7.
Maybe that was the move,
Yep.
Put them off almost like a mousetrap.
Yeah. Actually put us off, didn't it?
Well, I tell you what, if there was a marker there could have been the totally different story as they see SEQ Magic still on the attack.
Look at that.
Finds the biggest gap.
Wow.
And goes in the corner. And how good was that?
Chanel R. Wing. Wow, look, what about that? She just put her head down. She actually avoided people. She's playing touch footy then. She actually avoided people to tip her. To actually put her hands on it. Just great speed off the mark, wasn't it? She just put her head down and just ran like... She's played this game before with a touch footy or some other sport, but yeah, she has that natural ability about it. She's been involved in these games before by the way she just ran the ball then.
Yeah, certainly was. I don't think she realised there was no one really that far behind her. She could have got closer to the post, but still got the 4 points on the board. That's the main thing anyway. So yeah, well done there, Wing. Still good conditions. We just finished up a boys game here earlier, so which was pretty good, and we got some good results from that one too. So they're not really chopping up the field. It's conditions look great.
How beautiful a day it is, isn't it? Just so still. Temperature's going to come up a little bit later on, but at the moment it's absolutely beautiful here today. As you see this. Conversion attempt by the number 4 Ruby. We just call her Ruby. Can't pronounce her last name, but
hits it nice. Is it there? Just short.
Just
had the line.
Short.
Yeah. So 4-0 is the scoreline. SEQ Magic over Sunshine Coast Bunyas, and like we said, the Bunyas do represent, and most of the time when we do talk about the Bunyas, we either say Bunyas 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, yes.
Because they've got so many teams.
Yeah.
But as a coach, how would you say, okay, you're in team 1, you're in team 2? How do you think they do that?
Yeah, mate. I left out of that, but I know. Like I said earlier, like Brad Beatson plays a big part in it all. He's always making sure he's got teams from the South Coast, Sunshine Coast coming down up, to these carnivals and that. So he supports this.
Oh, that's out on the full.
Kick out on the full. Yeah, he organises all these teams, and to have volunteers as managers, coaches, and come on board, mate. He's doing a great job with the guys up there around the South Coast.
Yeah,
but it's going to be hard, isn't it? You're in 1, you're in 2. Yeah.
So, if you're in 1 and you're in 2, for instance, I come up to you and say, hey, did you have a win number 2? And you say, no. I said, well, we did.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You got to be supportive, don't you, of it all?
Okay, so back to Southeast Queen SEQ Magic because, it was kicked out on the full by Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Well, 1-2 and finds a player, goes straight through now.
Oh, well done.
Again, there's no one really...
No dummy after, is there? No marker.
You think the marker has... And again, it works for them because it puts them off guard there, Sunshine Coast Bunyas.
Just going to the line with the ball in 2 hands. Here she comes, Chanel. Just a strong run. Look at this. Well done. Yeah, great defence.
The try scorer looking for number 2 and 5 metres out, SEQ Magic. Good hands. And goes closer. Robinson.
Oh, nice offload.
Still playing on. Ball went to ground, but picked up clean. Still right in the middle there. So she needs to play the mark. That's it now. About 9 metres out. SEQ Magic. Look at those numbers way over that side. If they go through their hands, they're in.
Oh.
And they don't, but they still get the try anyway.
Well done.
They were stacked on that right-hand side. There was always going to be a try there, Nathan.
Always going to be a try. Unfortunately, the Bunyas, they did not push up there. No, they just sat back and watch. You've got to get off the line. You've really got to get off the line.
Wow, that's great. SEQ Magic. Sunshine Coast Bunyas, they just had like 1 or 2 players there, but they were stacked on that right attacking side, SEQ Magic. And, if she didn't score, somebody else was going to score. Yeah,
absolutely. It's just getting players. They got better ball movement, don't they? They're passing the ball around. They're going in pairs. They're expanding the game. So when you start expanding the football out wide, all the team has to move to where the ball's going, which leaves, if they're going to the left, they're going to score on the right because there's going to be less players there on that side of the field because they've all come to the right-hand side to defend, to help defend against the opposition team. So great ball movement there, great eyes. And you notice with these young girls, as we see this conversion attempt by the 4, young Ruby.
Nice and high.
Oh, well done. Well done. That was conversion was successful.
10-0. Good buffer now for SEQ Magic.
10-0, but when you take the ball in 2 hands, you go to the line, it's always going to give you the advantage of having them players hold off you because they don't know whether they're going to pass the ball or not. Yeah. So when you get the ball tucked under one arm, they know exactly you ain't going to pass it. So very smart play. Very smart play from the SEQ Magic. And
all that came too from that kick-off mistake.
Absolutely.
Sunshine Coast, they need to now make sure that they don't kick it out again on the full.
That is exactly right, absolutely.
Don't forget, check out the app for all the other fields happening too, live streaming 5 fields today and over the rest of the course of the week. So maybe your team, community, friends, relatives are playing. You can watch them as the ball goes over the head of SEQ Magic, but picked up nicely. That's a better kick from the kickoff by Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Magic now. Big run, a little bit high there, but it's okay. Ref didn't pull it up. Good run again, Magic. You can see how deep they are too, the Magic, and it's amazing.
Aren't they? What, aren't they?
They all want to run.
They've got a play set up here.
Good, going through. Oh, look at that. Plenty of metres.
Yeah, like I love them because they're pointing up, their hands up, they're pointing up, telling people where they want them to go. Look at that forehand movement.
That's good work there too.
I love the way these guys play. They are just bringing the ball wide, pushing up with each other. The six is just saying, this is where I want you to be. Oh, good ball back under.
Oh, goes well. Yeah, they know what they're doing here, Magic. They are showing glimpses of magic. Oh,
kick, this could end up.
Side of the boot, but they still got the ball. And this is their last. Magic, about 12 metres out. Again, the numbers on that right-hand side. If they go through their hands, which they do, unfortunately doesn't find its mark. They were in again if they held that. That overlap again, they just absolutely putting that pressure on Sunshine Coast.
They found a bit of joy down there, haven't they? So they've actually picked a spot. They're like their left arm, Sunshine Coast Bunyas left side defence is where they're going to target now. They had a bit of joy with it the last. Well, they scored the try, so they're always short, so they're actually looking at going there all the time now.
Yeah, definitely. Why wouldn't you?
One thing I love about them is for them to go down to that right-hand side, to that side of the field to score, they're actually playing on the left-hand side, setting up on the left-hand side, which draws plays from that left-hand side across, and that way, that gives them opportunity to their right side to score. So they're working, very smart. They don't go there all the time. They're setting up for that play.
Yeah, the scrambling defence is not scrambling.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They're all coming across in the defend.
As we see now, nice little back inside pass. Works well, gets a few metres there out from the scrum, and they need to do that. Williams. It's time to start trying some things for the Bunyas so they can get some points on the board. They're down 10-0 scoreline. SEQ Magic over Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Referees said no. I think there's an incident in there, and advantage coming back there too. The Magic. And so close to the line yet again. So let's see what they do, like you were saying about that structure, left and right. They might have a set move here coming out of the scrum.
They're very structured. They got the halves telling them where to go, where to be. They're playing. Not playing one out. They're actually playing wide of the ruck, which is really good to see with these guys. With the SEQ Magic, they stick to their game plan.
Well, they've got the numbers here. Good hands straight out of that scrum. Look at that, going through gap and gets the pass away. That was a set move. And how good was it that Ruby was on the end of that ball, and the goal kicker as well as now a try scorer. So good work there, SEQ Magic, and that's a 14-0 over Sunshine Coast Bunyas.
Oh, I loved how I think it's Alicia Ty, how she got out of days. She got the ball off the first receiver from the scrum. She ran like a BC, like a 45-degree line. Just sort of beat her defender and just drew him past. It was that simple. He had the ball in two hands, drew him past the four, overlap with the four, but just their awareness to do that is something that's got to be, it comes natural to her. And it's the talent of these young kids these days is just so amazing, isn't it, to see what they can do with the footy. But what she done there was, if you know your game, you're watching rugby league, the effort she'd done to set that try up.
Yeah, we said watch this, set move, and it was a set move, and didn't even get one tackle. They got the try straight up, of course, from the number 4, who's about to kick and convert her own try, and Ruby. And tell you what, Russell Ty, the coach for SEQ Magic, would be very happy with his scoreline at the moment, and be even happier if they can add extras.
I actually know Russ. He's from Moree. Had a lot to do with Russ. His old man's in Tamworth. So Russ is Brad Ty's younger brother.
So we see the kick.
See this kick?
There. Oh, no.
So, Russ is Brad Ty's younger brother, mate. He played for Plymouth and Newcastle. Yeah. And that's probably his daughter, Alicia Ty. So there you go with her ability. I can understand why she's the player she is. So, she's...
DNA.
Yeah, DNA. DNA.
Good work there. 14-0 is the scoreline on field number 1. The girls under 17s, SEQ Magic over Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Check out the other fields too as well, and just be aware the QMC app is a free app. You do not need to pay for it. So if you do see it And someone's saying to you, you need to pay for it. No, that is not true. Do not sign up for anything like that. It's a free app, QMC 2020 app, and you can see all the live draws, all the draws that, where the teams are at the moment, and also live results, and have a look to see where your team is placed. As we see now to kick off and let to bounce, but that's okay. Still in the hands of the Magic. Magic short little passes. Gets a few metres.
What about that? She caught the ball right near the line. Anyone else would take it, but she's smart enough to pass it to someone else. So the awareness of these girls already have shown the quality side they are.
Right.
That was, as we see, a big hit there, didn't we?
Yeah, the Bunyas needed to do that.
Oh, good work. Good quick play the ball. Unfortunately, they held them down too long.
That really? Was that
Yeah,
long?
I know. I know.
I mean, I could put a stopwatch on that and it wouldn't be that long. As we see now, the Magic back on the attack because the Sunshine Coast Bunyas making a few mistakes, creeping in and just putting themselves under pressure. Holding tackle.
I love the organisation. Both halves are talking. They get their line set and ready to go. It's
there's the gap again, and she has support, and there she is, Ruby.
Young girl, well done.
Ruby again is on the spot and quickly plays it. Was looking at the ref first, and there's a girl down. Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, she might have got a head knock there with the hip, I think, when she went in for a tackle. Just going to hold up, poor thing she is.
Yeah, our wing was right near the line too. Was looking for a try again. Yeah, let's hope she's okay. Like we said, the medical staff out here, unbelievable, and some of the pop-up tents along the way here include QAS, ambulance service, actually showing the young kids how to do CPR with some dummies down there. Did you see that? You got to?
No, not yet. I've had to come straight here and work with you, mate. So I'll have a look. I think by
speaking of dummies, is that how you were trying to throw it to me?
No way. Wouldn't even think about it, mate.
No, it's good to see all the kids, getting involved with the other stalls too, career markets and all those sort of things down there for anyone who's coming out here to join to watch all these fields in action and check out your mob.
That's right. We've got a lot of tents set up with businesses, even careers as well. So it's great to see the ambulance guys here. With them dummies, so they give them an understanding of how it works, and it could be the first time these young kids have laid eyes on something like that and have known something about it. So a couple of young kids can walk past and there you go. That's their career they want to choose. So you'd be surprised with the career choices that they have here, and also the work they put in here around the days. You see us during the games, but off away from these games, there is so much to do with a lot of activities as well.
Look at the overlap again, and of course there are gaps everywhere. Unfortunately, they find it through the Bunyas hole, and they get more points on the board. SEQ Magic. Well, Nathan, Blacklock, again, it was just through the hands, and those numbers out there, again, they didn't slide.
Problem is, they had like a 5-minute break. And that play the ball, they scored straight off the play the ball. There's, just the quality of the SEQ Magic. They saw that, aware of it, and they just spun the ball wide, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Unfortunately, South Coast Bunyas weren't aware of that. They didn't push up, they didn't move up at all. So, they got punished for it. Just hope things don't blow out to a big score.
Well, they're certainly showing their attack going both sides, and they're definitely attacking that right-hand attacking side there, SEQ Magic, and getting quite a few points over that side, as we see now Ruby about to set up again. And like you said, I don't know if that distraction of the young injured girl put them off, as we see the conversion raised, and now more points added. 20-0 SEQ Magic over Sunshine Coast Bunyas in this girls under-17 match on field number 1. So, Nathan, it's getting a little bit lopsided.
It is, isn't it? Getting very lopsided. Let's just hope these girls can, get the ball back. Just change the game. But The SEQ Magic, like I said, are a quality side, and they are completing sets. And as we see, a big kick from the Bunyas there.
Yeah, that's a better kick from the...
Better kick. Look at that full defence. Great work.
Yeah, and good chasing this time too, as they pushed the pass on, but no, it's okay, says ref. And again, SEQ Magic picking up the crumbs and going a bit further with their meters. It's just those quick hands too that are really getting the Bunyas all set off, but that great defence, that's what they need to do.
That was a good hit, wasn't it?
Certainly was. As she goes to ground, she felt that, and that was some good work there coming there from Williams, I believe. She was involved in that. But again, look how deep they are. If you've got the wide screen on SEQ Magic, if they get it through their hands, they'll be in yet again.
Well, the footwork there from the dummy half, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But they're still set, aren't they? They're still set.
Still set. This is their last, SEQ Magic.
They are back too far, but...
They put the kick in. Oh, the bounce is not favourable for the Sunshine Coast Bunyas, but finally get up. Oh, caught her off guard, but yeah.
What about the defence? How good was that? Good kick, Chase. Let's just see if the Bunyas can get out of trouble here.
Well, they need to get out of trouble here. But defence like that, how good is that? Whoa. Oh, well done. SEQ Magic. Oh, the girls got in there and made sure that the Bunyas are not going anywhere. They're going to keep them down here. The Magic's defence is just really good and just pushing them. They got no answers at the moment, the Bunyas.
No, not at all. Just going one out, you know.
There's another one.
Defence.
They're only 25 out from their own line, and it's on the last, so how good is the defence from the Magic? Bunyas need to get out of there. High kick, but it doesn't go very far. It's left to bounce. Whose hands does it go in? It's unfortunate.
What about the defence? Like, they were two in the tackle, weren't they? Two in the tackle, every hit. Lift, put them on their back, slowly peel off. Just textbook stuff from what you would see in the professional games, isn't it?
Yeah, great work.
Yeah, Russ has done very good with these girls.
Oh, he'd be very happy with this 20-0 scoreline again with the big hits. Oh,
that was a good hit.
These are under 17 girls, and they are giving it all. Well, hopefully she's okay. Yeah, a little bit of a breather now. This is good for Sunshine Coast Bunyas. They need that. Maybe have a little chat in the background there too. Say, girls, we need to get some points on the board.
Yeah, they look a bit nervous, don't they, the girls? They look a bit nervous, don't they? They're I think just don't go back into your shell, girls. Get out there, push up. Do what you do at training. Plenty of tackling. Just got to get into the game. That's what they got to do. Get into the game. Hope this young girl's okay.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised we didn't pull up early with some of the other defence because some of those girls did take some big hits in the defence there from SEQ Magic. But yeah, good work there.
Well done. See how she walks from the field. She must have got I think a head, the opposition head might have hit a mouth. So, yeah, so hope she's all right.
Is that Kyle? I hope she's okay.
Another 10, is that correct?
Yeah,
Liliana.
And look at the attack there. They got that V shape happening, haven't they, with their attack? They've been like that quite a bit.
Oh, haven't they? What? I love it. Oh, not a good pass the ball, but...
Yeah,
very good work from the 15 though to get out, but
that's probably one of their first big mistakes we've seen from them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've been so consistent. Again, they have the option. No one is chasing the dummy half.
Yeah, they're a little bit too deep, I think, these girls are. They're way too deep.
Yeah, and they're not coming up straight enough and not coming up quick as it goes through their hands again. And there is Ruby. Ruby's been pushed up and held, and that was great defence.
By the 7, well done.
Yeah,
that was
Ruby.
young Renee Williams.
And there it is again. Our Wing
Oh,
goes
she
close.
comes.
Our Wing is close. Is she there?
Oh,
No, this is their last SEQ Magic. 1 metre out. Oh, they all fell asleep and let the dummy half go in for the try.
oh, Alicia Ty, very smart there. She just had to get the ball over the line, and the line was just there, like a foot in front of us. So, great work. Great run by Chanel, isn't it?
Yeah, Wing on the
Right,
half-time
Wing,
buzzer
yeah.
too. Oh, they needed that. They just fell asleep at the marker off their own line.
Didn't they? What? Like, yeah, they just the round marker. That's probably the place you've got to be most alert at the round marker.
Yeah, it'd be good for the girls. The Sunshine Coast Bunyas need to have a good chat here at half-time to see what they can do in the second half, with the possibility of being down 26-0, but at the moment 24, kick to come, almost in front. And to tell you what you were mentioning about Russell Ty, you know, he'd be very happy with the SEQ Magic, and pretty much he definitely won't be trying to defend the lead.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Just get out there and get to your kicks, just play. Go through your plays. Just get to your spots where you need to get to. See if Ruby can capitalise on this, which she does easily.
Good work. She adds the extras, so the halftime break is a 26-0. The SEQ Magic over Sunshine Coast Bunyas.
Coming up at 10 o'clock on
Welcome back to field number 1. Girls under 17. 26-0 is the scoreline. SEQ Magic up against Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Sunshine Coast Bunyas there on the field at the moment with the green and white, and SEQ Magic white with the orange sleeves. Donnie Johannesson joining in, Nathan Blacklock as well. And the scoreline, well, it could have been a few more, actually. No disrespect to Sunshine Coast Bunyas, but SEQ Magic just playing out of their skins.
Aren't they what? They're so they're ready for every play. They're very well coached, mate. They're a quality side, and of course, you know, they're coached by Russell Ty, who actually know. And I could imagine the discipline he put in. You know, he put the discipline in regards to discipline for the girls, with their mindset on, you know, getting plays done. As we see, unfortunately, knock on there from the SEQ Magic. So I might have put the mock on them, Donnie, straight up, didn't I?
Well, it's good news there for the Bunyas. They need something. They need to get some points on the board and get some structure in there as well. Like we said, they did show some brilliance as well, but the defence in that first half from SEQ Magic didn't let them go anywhere. And but they've been very, very structured at the moment, SEQ Magic, as we see them now. Look, we talk about it in the defence as well. Look at that line there, Nathan, as Bunyas now try to get up this other end.
Yeah, they just got to be confident, don't they? The Bunyas, they've just got to show confidence, get out there and just work for each other. You know, unfortunately, sitting back, you know, just that can't help you want lady. They work for each other.
Yeah. And that's what they need to do. They need to start getting up this end, and it's been a while since they've been up this end.
Good ball.
Yeah, it was very good, but again, good defence there from Magic.
I can see the difference now in the Bunyas after half time. Like the first half, they were a bit standoffish, you know, a bit shy, but now they're actually coming out and they're actually playing for.
Yeah, coming out and also trying to make an impression, and that's very good. Run from dummy half, and it worked well, and also got the penalty there, Marchant.
A little piggyback for them. I'd love to see them score a try here. I reckon I'm tipping maybe play 3. They'll get over.
Well, there's play number 1 and there's running up well, Lee Sheaf. And about a metre and a half out.
From dummy half.
Yeah, can they do that? Still going. Good work. Bunyas now using the short passes in their hands. But they picked them off well.
Tackle. There's 2.
SEQ Magic knew what was going on.
That's it. They got the ability to score here. Come on, girls.
Good
run. Good tackle right around the ankles.
Back to 10 metres out. Bunyas. Oh, low pass picked up well. There's a gap and puts the kick through, but who's there on the spot?
Young R-Wing, Chanel, yeah. Probably not the play you want to kick the ball to.
Yeah, again, you know, was there communication saying, hey, I'm putting the kick in, everybody chase. But it was taken well there by Wing in the SEQ colours. Oh, running behind the player, but look, there's the gap. The defence again being tested.
Yeah, wow.
Goes well. Magic, 26-0 lead.
Oh, good work by young Alicia Ty. Yep. No, play the ball. She was happy to go, actually.
Yeah, well,
yeah, he called play on there. Oh, yeah, he called play on there for her, but as a little girl, one of the young girls are hurt, so. Yeah, he called play on there, but she actually, got up and played the ball instead, so. Let's hope this young girl's okay.
Well, Sunshine Coast Bunyas, they definitely need to do something. It's a big lead there for SEQ Magic.
Yeah, they've come out the second half, haven't they? Like a bit more confident.
Yeah.
You know, a bit more confident. It was actually good to see. Really good to see because, you know, with these young girls, I know Brad, you know, give these young girls an opportunity. So it's great to see these, you know, their confidence building up over the weekend, and hope they end up enjoying the whole weekend.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say at halftime when you're down 26-0? Well, you know, it was quite a few points there. But what do you say to the side?
Oh, you just have to tell them to, you know, believe in yourself. You know, don't be standoffish. Don't be too shy or too ashamed to do something. Go out and do it. You ain't going to get in trouble. if you're going to run hard, run between players, not at them. Just go out and play, enjoy your football. Like there's no pressure on you. Take the pressure off yourself. Get in there, get a run, get a touch of the ball, and in defence, just work. Around the leg, just work with each other, just communicate.
And that's good swapping the ball over that blind side, but picked off well by SEQ Magic. Look at that defence. Are they going to push her out? Are they going to? Yes, they do.
Wow.
Oh, that's bad news there for the Bunyas. They had that great opportunity going on that blind, but it was picked off well by Magic.
Yeah, wow, unfortunate. Mate, I was just giving a rap too, didn't I? Yeah, just hope they defend up here. It's not really what you want to give the SEQ Magic, but let's just see how they go defensively here with a big run.
Well, they're making them work. I'd love to see the possession by both teams. Obviously, the numbers were stacked on the SEQ Magic side, but the defence at the moment now tested yet again by the Bunyas as the day warms up here on field number 1 for game number 2. And runs like that are very, very helpful for Magic. They're all getting their hands dirty with the attack here, SEQ Magic, and keeping the ball alive as well. Pops the pass, still going out to this right-hand side, and it goes out. Good idea, but yeah, good let-off there for the Bunyas.
Oh, absolutely. Just unfortunate pass just out in front. But big defensive effort here for the SQ Magic. Let's see if the Bunyas can just get to the kick. So all they're going to do is get to the big kick.
Well, we saw, of course, a set move, possibly from the scrum for the Bunyas, and it didn't work in their favour. They were taken out by the defence of SEQ Magic. So let's see what they do this time as they keep the ball and they keep it in the middle and go well. That's what they need to do to start with on number 1. But look at that defence pushing them back 5 metres.
Yeah, wow. They've, their attitude's changed now, isn't it? Let's keep them down here. That's the attitude. Oh, well done.
Yeah, big hit again. Only get another 5. The Bunyas. Scoots from dummy half, and that's what they need to get some more metres. The under-17 girls competition here on field number 1. 26-0 is the scoreline, SEQ Magic over Sunshine Coast Bunyas.
Oh, good defence.
Bunyas, getting picked off in defence and putting the pressure on too. The Magic are just up in their face. They're really feeling it at the moment. Oh, Nathan, I thought that was, yes, it was too.
Just a little bumble there, wasn't it? Just a little bumble.
They get the momentum and then all of a sudden something like that happens and it just puts the whole thing off.
Yeah, bugger.
Well, good advantage for SEQ Magic. Great spot to be. Maybe see an actual, again, set move coming from them.
Yeah, they'd have something planned, I think. Yep. They're swapping out players and forwards here.
Like a chess game.
Yes, it is.
Well, it might not be off the first, but maybe the second, as again they still move players around.
Oh, yeah, you can't swap it up scrum, can you? No.
Yeah. Maybe the set move is now not going to happen because they had to
Lock's not even in the scrum, is she? She just got ahead.
Yeah.
Out.
And as we go on the attack now, SEQ Magic, 5 metres out, 10 metres I should say. Got to check those meterages. It's like in golf, is it 5 metres or 10 metres for that putt?
Yeah, you got to check everything. How far out are we?
Wow, that's good news there for Bunyas.
Oh, very good news, isn't it? They get a bit of a let off here. Let's just hope. Just hope they don't give up on themselves, lose confidence in themselves in these games. You know, they're getting beat by a good side. Just finish up on a good note. Just finish off the game, and by getting there, get your hands on the ball, and get back to having some fun. Yeah,
and as we said, first game for some teams is so nerve-wracking, especially if they've travelled and everything like that. But get this out of the way and regroup, have a break, and get ready for game number 2. But they're still not out of it to add points on the board anyway, Sunshine Coast Bunyas. So let's see how we go in the second half. They are down by 26-0, but they're up against a really good team in SEQ Magic. who've been so structured and so well in the talking and attack and defence. And look at that defence yet again, holding them down this end of the field, the Bunyas. It's like the girls can't find any
what a ball.
chink in the armour at all.
Yeah, no, you're right. They're very strong in defence, aren't they? They're all pushing up for each other. They're talking.
This is the last. The kick's not that great, and it doesn't go and put pressure on Magic. Magic just take it. Well, the defence is there now from Bunyas, but wasn't a lot of pressure from them, or wasn't a deep kick at all on the last.
No way, unfortunately. Look, this will quick play the ball. That's what they want. There you go. Bodies on the ground. Push up, girls.
And look at the numbers out this way again. Holds the ball up herself, feeds it out. Oh, nice hit, and also goes in. And Brown says, you know what? I can slap this down, and gets it in.
I love the fact that she just bumped out of the road, but the 7 took the ball in 2 hands, threw a dummy, and then tipped it on again. So she wasn't selfish. She tipped it on. Young Erin Robinson. She, mate, just the skill level of these girls, isn't it? Just so well. They're all pushing up. They're running in the holes. They're just a quality side. A real quality side.
And, again, it was that overlap. They had two people to beat in defence there from the Bunyas, and the SEQ Magic had about 4 people standing up who said they wanted the ball, and ended up in the hands there of Mariah Brown, who ends up scoring in the end. So great effort there from SEQ Magic. Now definitely under the pump, the Bunyas.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to say whether, just hope they just keep their head down, stay positive. Again, the first game are always the hardest games to play.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
And even the men and women's, I mean, when we do commentary for that, it makes me wonder how he can be so full of beans at 8 o'clock in the morning trying to kick and run and chase and all that sort of stuff. I mean, do you get up at 5? Do you get up at 6? Do you have a big breakfast, a light breakfast? What do you do?
So many things going through your head, aren't they? Like, what should I do? Big, little, it's exactly just try and go through your normal routine that you have. Plenty of pasta at night, build up the carbohydrate, and then
it's
been stay hydrated.
It's been a while since I've seen the and been involved in Koori Knockouts. What time's their first game usually? That's the same time, 8 o'clock?
Oh, yeah. Very early, 8 o'clock.
Very early, nice kick. Finds the line, but just short.
Good kick on line, wasn't it? It's just straight on line.
Yeah, definitely. And 30-0, it stays at there for SEQ Magic over Sunshine Coast Bunyas. And the green and white, if you just joined us on the app, and of course the SEQ Magic in the white with the orange sleeves and sides there as well. And come on, girls, they need to lift a little bit now, the Bunyas, and get back up there. They can get some points still on the board, and maybe find just a little bit of a break or a hole in that the defence there of Magic, who have been absolutely brilliant, haven't they?
Yeah, they're just so well organised, aren't they? So well coached. But what they do is they trust it. They trust their plays. They trust they just trust each other in what they're doing. Yeah. They come up with a game plan, and they're actually putting that into motion, and they trust the fact that it'll work.
Kick now goes down, and you can even see just the chase itself. I mean, leaves the biggest gap, and people like Arwin go through.
Oh, almost a one-on-one.
We saw the kick-off. The chase was broken line, not a line of defence there.
Yeah, only just a couple of chasing, a couple of sitting back. They're out of sync at the moment, unfortunately, the girls.
I get it. It's a long day and a little bit tired already, maybe early in the morning. And runs it up, goes well. And that's Leanna Kyle, who went off before with a little bit of an injury, but good to see her back on the field there. So that's great news. Yeah,
that's good to see. Last thing you want to do is, be injured in your first game, aren't you?
Exactly, and look at that. The attacking left-hand side puts them under the pump. The Bunyas in 2 minds, still going well. And there's, of course, the support is always there for SEQ Magic, about 7 metres out. They play it quick. The numbers are out on the side, and there's no one out there. And
no, offside.
No,
not another picky back. But I love the fact that she went left. She looked up, she saw there's an opportunity on the left-hand side, and just got a dummy half. Yeah.
But they were getting back on side, the Bunyas, and they were actually running in the line of attack there from SEQ Magic. But again, they had the massive overlap, and yeah, unbelievable. And just a few metres out from the try line. Magic, again, has she gone from dummy half? No, held up, good. That's great work.
Change over.
Change. That's what they needed, the Bunyas.
Absolutely.
Good work. Going well. Again, the Magic's defence, keeping them down here, the Bunyas. They're only getting a few metres. Still going. Again, just looking a bit flat, aren't they? And they're putting themselves under pressure.
Yeah.
They've lost almost 8.5 metres. Bunyas are really getting back. All that hard work they had, they got to work harder now to get back up there, close to the line.
Bit better ball movement for them too, wasn't it? A lot better ball movement.
This is their last. What can they do? Bunyas need to do something and get the ball out of here and kick it down deep, or they're going to get wrapped up. I don't think she realised it was the last.
No.
Oh, great field position here now for SEQ Magic. Oh, Nathan, I was expecting a kick at least.
Oh, I was expecting something, you know, even chip over the top or something, yeah.
Ruby goes. She scored and she's also converted. Magic. Again, going through. Kyle close to the line. Very, very close. You can smell a try coming up for SEQ Magic. They know how to score from here. With hands like that, gap through, and the support. There it is.
Unselfish football. How good's that? She could have won herself then, but she knew she had to overlap outside and just easy try for
Brown there.
For young Brown.
And just on the spot, and all she had to do was catch and take one step forward.
Yeah. But I love the unselfish plays for the girls, SEQ. They're just playing for each other. You know, there's an overlap. Oh, I could score here, but you know what? No, I'll tip it on to the outside player who can actually put the ball over and give them a try instead. So
yeah,
really impressed with that.
Yeah, and the Sunshine Coast Bunyas really struggling now. This under 17 girls competition on field number 1. So another effort here from Robinson to possibly add some extras, but check out the other fields too if you want to see how they're going, and like we mentioned before, all the points will be accumulated to make sure that we have, after day 3 days, the final day, winners in the divisions this time round for the Murray Carnival. So it'd be good to see who comes on top after the regular. No finals as such. Pretty much like, I suppose, the English Premier League, with whoever's on top at the end of the day with the points for and against.
How does that work?
Yeah.
There's no grand final, no semi-final. If you're on top, you're on top.
You're on top, yep. You play well, and, you accumulate points like this for SEQ Magic, for instance, depending on the other scores. They'll be 34 in this case, because missed kick, 34 points towards them, but also the half-time break points are accumulated too. Yeah. And so on. So, just check the live details on the app, QMC 2020 app. And remember, the app is free, so you do not need to pay for it. If someone sends you some email or something like that saying, hey, you need to pay for the app, do not do that. It's free, absolutely free. I'm sure Mob love free stuff anyway.
Oh, mate, absolutely. Can't say no to that.
That's right. As we see now, kick-off end. This might sound strange, but how about a short kick this late stage in the second half, just to get the ball back and put the pressure on?
If they're all smart, there's only one player on the 10-metre line, so she can't cover 40 metres either side.
That's right. They're all back there too, but they go deep anyway.
That's not a bad kick either. Good.
This time a good chase from the Bunyas. But letting her run.
Oh, good
Finally
run.
Wrapped up.
Good run. She had the ball in both hands too, and made a lot of ground, just ball in both hands.
Goodwell pushes off 1-2. It goes again, 3. Good run. Magic. Through the hands. The girls are running straight up the guts again. That's where they've been getting plenty of room and metres. Good defence this time round coming from Bunyas. Again, that scoop from dummy half
but the
goes
footwork.
well, and the footwork, and if she had some support, that could have been away yet again. That's where they're really, really putting pressure on the Bunyas from that dummy half runs as it goes over the top through the hand still. But she decides to keep it. It's got the numbers, goes in the corner, and is she there? Yeah, definitely.
Great try.
And Ali took the ball flying over the top and was in the corner and puts it down gently for the more points for the 38-0 scoreline at the moment.
I'm really, really, really impressed again with just their ball movement, their hands, isn't it? They're just they're not selfish footballers. You know, you're like there's an opportunity. She should have scored again, but no, she passed it out to the wider runners, and the young one scored in the corner. Who
we just got it down as Ali.
Yeah, just got it down. Yeah, as Ali. Sorry, just Ali. Just no last names. Like you got Madonna. You got Prince. She's got
Cher.
Ali. Yep, she's got Ali. So she scores in the corner. Good on to her.
And if we look at the first half as well, it's just that right-hand attacking side. They've just been smashing up that right side. That's where they've been scoring. Pretty much 85% of the tries for Magic down that side.
Absolutely, but you got to hand it to. You look at the try being scored, but let's go back to the kickoff, to the runners that made the ground for that try to happen. That try was there, but we got to give it back to the young girls that laid the foundation to create the opportunity to score down this right hand side, along with their ball skills. So great team effort, wasn't it? Yeah,
and look to both teams as well. They got full benches, so. Game 2 for these girls for this division under 17s. I guarantee that they'll be making plenty of subs and getting fresh legs on as we see the kick, and it's nice and high and just sprayed to the right hand side. No extras there. 38-0 is the scoreline here for the girls under 17 on field number 1. And this is the second game on field number 1. One more game on here, and then we'll have a break on field number 1. But 2, 3, and 4. And 5, those fields will be active and live if you want to catch up on that. And we'll check out some of those games too, won't we?
Absolutely. Get around. It's an awesome day. Like you got rugby league on with the rugby league games around you, but also some tents and stalls that are set up here. It's just an amazing setup here, and it's going to be come in if you can or listen on the app. But just absolutely great setup this weekend.
Well, they try to do the short one there now, but taken well. SEQ, they could see what was on and takes it on the full, and good work from them. Oh, there's a gap again, and they're running through it. Magic, not held, gets a few more metres.
Again, a ball into hand, just threw a dummy. With the other player pushing up, just took pressure off. Look at this. No. I gave him, putting the mock on him again.
That's like mistake number 2 from SEQ Magic. They have been so good with their attack, and on the spot at least for the Bunyas, to get the ball as they scoot down that side. And we've seen they do push them out, and that's where they try to do it again, and they're going to do it again, and they do. We get the idea of what they're trying to do, the Bunyas, but going down that blind, the defence is so strong over there, and that's the second time they've been pushed out. Well, the writing was on the wall, wasn't it, for that?
Oh, absolutely it was.
But they're trying anything, and I get it. The Bunyas are down, by 38, so they're trying anything at the moment.
Yeah, you got to try something, don't you? You really got to try. I just hope they don't lose confidence for the rest of the week. Stay out here, play some rugby league, play a good game. Oh, as you see a knock on here in the later stages of this half. But just stay confident. Enjoy the weekend. Just build on today's game or today's effort, and just get away with enjoying the week.
Yeah, and definitely you can see the difference in the structure of the attack and defence from both sides, as we were saying, and the attack from SEQ Magic it has that V shape because they either go left or right as if they're in the middle of the field. And then, you know, they were a little bit flatter in attack, the Bunyas, and that's where they got picked off quite a bit. As we see the last play of the ball from the scrum, and the girls from SEQ Magic bring it down. And, well, I'll tell you what, Nathan Blacklock, that's a great win for them, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely good win for the SEQ Magic. Unlucky to the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Yeah, the SEQ Magic dominated that with the just with the way they played, their structure, you know, the game plan. They really done well.
Yeah, thank you, Nathan Blacklock. Donnie Johannesson signing off as well. SEQ Magic, 38-0 winners over Sunshine Coast Bunyas on field number 1.